Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to Jim Dabusa Show, Mrs. Oshe Folashade Fumilayo. We start wasting our time this afternoon. I will ask you to share me your experience in hospitality because you've been on this work for a while, living in Abuja, Nigeria.
All right. As you have introduced my name, uh, actually, I will be 30 years in hotel work this year. Uh, I entered hotel industry as a receptionist, 1995. I started from Rotherham Lodge. From there, I moved to Comfort Royal, Lamont Hotel. From there to Alheri Royal Hotel, Yola, back to Denoyab's Hotel and Kubwa. I'm now with OZINNY Signatures in Abuja. So it's a journey. A receptionist assessing the industry. As a receptionist, today I'm the operations manager of OZINNY Signatures Hotel, Abuja. So it means I have a story to tell others about hospitality industry and hotel, to be very, very specific. The journey has not been easy, but it's been very, very interesting at the same time. Hotel, hotel work, hotel industry is a very, very interesting, is a very, very interesting work. Is a very, very interesting journey for anybody that wants to venture into.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for giving me the breakdown of your experience in hotel management or hospitality in Nigeria or in
Yes,
Abuja, federal capital.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We will now move further. Now, let me ask you another question. What are the most significant challenges facing hospitality or hotel management businesses in terms of what? Staffing and recruitment.
Instead of starting,
What are the the challenges facing in hospitality business in terms of what? Staffing and recruitment.
a lot of challenges. Let me start by saying that hotel industry is a very, very competitive market. Very, very competitive. I will cite an example of my location presently. We have more than 50 hotels within this environment. And because the work schedule or because of the rate or the salary, because of salary or at the same time the schedule of work for staff is similar. If somebody can come into a hotel, can apply maybe as a receptionist, the same person might be qualified to be a waiter. The same person might be qualified to work in housekeeping. All what it will be required will be just training. So it makes it a little bit problematic. Keeping those staffs, they can move because of just a little addition of salary. I will start an example of staff can move from one hotel to another just because of 5,000 naira difference in salary. So it's been very, very challenging. How you source them, you train them, and when they know, they move. That has been another big challenge of challenges that we are facing in hotel industry, apart from other infrastructure, bad road, bad road, then electricity, high electricity bills, and in Nigeria, it's not always available. You have to look for another way of generating energy. So that is it.
Okay, in the area of recruitment, want to employ new staff. So,
Yes,
is
sir.
there any challenges in it that you face in recruiting the
Yes,
new
working
staff?
for new staff is not an easy task. At times you will call for an interview. Plenty applicants will come. Most of them, they don't have the experience. Some of them does not have the character. Hotel is a place that you need people of character to work with. So, and it will take you time for you to mold them into the character that you want to be displayed in hotel industry. So it's a great task. It's not an easy task. You move from one stage to another. For example, you want to be employed as a cook. You will not just come in and start work immediately. You have to undergo practical from one level of practical to another, so that we'll be able to be sure, we'll be sure what you have said that you know how to prepare. We want to be sure that you have it, you can prepare it. So it's the level of stages that we need to pass through before we come out with the best stuff.
Thank you very much. So you take your precaution in recruiting staff for the new challenges that they were going to face when they were being employed. Is that what you mean?
Employed. Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. Thank you very much, Ms. Oshe Folashade. Let us move to the next stage. So now, how did you your thoughts on the growing importance of sustainability in the hospitality businesses in the arena? How did you the so-called the hotels? How are they sustainable in Abuja?
Sustainability is the soul of every business, and so business owner must try to have sustainability plan in every business. Right now in Abuja, you have to look into, I mentioned electricity before. What other way can a businessman generate electricity apart from the public electricity? Because hotel business is a business that you must have steady electric power. It's a business that you must have power at every time, 24 hours. So what are you going to do to sustain that plan? Is for you to introduce another method like solar. You have like solar, and you have plan in what you have already laid on the ground. You have plan to continue. Not that you will do it halfway. There are some hotels within here that don't have 24 hours electricity. So what does your customer, what do they want? They want to go to a place where they can be comfortable. And that is very, very important. So you must, as a matter of fact, look for a way to ensure that you have plan. And that plan is maybe having solar and even generating power plant, though it's expensive because diesel is very, very expensive. So you make plan to always have electricity in your hotel, so that your services, the quality of the services which you are after as a proprietor, you will achieve it. Giving electricity 24 hours is part of high standard quality that you want to give. So you have it. You make sure you take care of that one.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Oshe Folashade.
Yes,
let me ask you one more question. How did you feel in the mix of your colleague as operational manager? So how did you feel? How did you cope with your colleagues?
Colleagues in the office right now, sir?
Yes,
right?
please. Yes.
Now, like operations manager is like the eye of the organization. Apart from the GM, operations manager holds the key role in hotel. So you must be up and doing. You must ensure that there are certain qualities, there are certain services, there are certain principles that govern hotels. So operations manager will ensure that those policies are being strictly adhered to. And you feel proud because you are the hotel. The operations manager is the hotel, is the main hotel, to ensure that the right thing is being done in hotel.
Thank you very much. As you said, being the backbone of the hotel, Have you ever one time having a biased mind against any of your colleague in the office in regarding distribution of work? Any conflict of interest?
Not really. Uh, every staff have schedule of duty. So you work strictly on your schedule of duty. But at times, maybe on a managerial level, you might have to think outside the box. You might have to take decision outside the box. So there should be no conflict of interest because every interest is to gear towards the growth of the organization. So I don't have that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let us go down to the guest experience focused or expectation. How did you ensure a consistent, high quality guest experience across all touch points in your hotel?
Now, our touch points are like our social medias. So having quality response from our guests through our high point is you must ensure that the quality of services that you are going out, that you are dishing out must be on top notch. You must ensure that you have a feedback. Constantly, you must be checking those are social media. Constantly, you must be responding to any issues on it. And constantly, you must be factual. You must not try to maybe dodge issues. You must call a spade, and you must approach it professionally.
Thank you very much. How did you handle guest complaint? How did you handle
Yes,
guest complaint in your hotel? Maybe the
exactly.
get your guests come there to lodge, and then there's some issue that they were not really happy with, maybe with your
Yes,
colleagues or with
yes,
anything in the room, etc. or environment. How did you handle the complaint?
yes. The first thing you do, a guest is complaining to you. Don't forget, there is a star service in every hotel. The star service is you smile and you greet guests. The T there stands for you talk and you listen. The A there stands for anticipation. While the last R, the R there stands for resolution. So when a guest is now complaining to you, that is not the time for you to smile. That is the time for you to pay attention. Look at the guest eyeball to eyeball. Pay attention. Understand the problem of the guest. When you understand the problem, tell the guest you are working out solution to that problem immediately. Let the guest feel that yes, he has talked to somebody that can solve his or her problem. Let them know the path, let them know the step you want to take in solving it. If it is not something that you can solve immediately, give them time. I will get back to you, sir, in an hour's time. Ensure you have a feedback. That is it.
Is there any time that
Apologize, apologize for the error. You might not be the one that have caused that problem. Maybe one of your colleagues, maybe like the manager, maybe the housekeeping, or maybe from the kitchen. You take responsibility for that problem, apologize, and look forward for a solution to it.
is there any
Thank you
reward
very much.
for any is there any reward for any guest or customer that complain at the end of the investigations? Is there any reward? Do you do any
Yes,
reward?
sir. Yes, sir. If we need to compensate, if there is a complaint of something that is not adequate, or for a service that is below quality, then you meet up with that guest. You give a reward for that,
So what
and you
kind of
so that the
reward?
guest will be happy.
So what
Like
kind of reward?
maybe
Okay.
food. If the expectation is expecting from food, if that is not what he's getting, you provide another one. Or if a guest wants to check in and he said maybe he has been delayed, you delayed me at the reception, at the front desk, you can make tea as a complimentary, or drink, or water. You can offer the guest, okay, at least this one will calm the guest down That is like a complimentary treatment to the guest. Or food, you can change the order. If it's
Thank
not
you.
what he expects, you change it.
Thank you, Mrs. Oshe Fumelayo. Let me ask you another question. We were in the era of social media now, that every businesses want to uh, advertise, uh, want publicity for their respective businesses. And then let me ask you one question. And then, what role does social media play in managing your tele management? What role are they playing
Thank you very much, sir. A
to the
lot.
effectiveness of a customers?
Social media play a lot of role in hotel. Number one, a guest that comes to your hotel have a smartphone in his hand, his or her hand. He's already videoing the room. He's videoing your facilities. He's telling his friend, come, this is what they have here, this is what they have here. Already getting away. He will send that video to another person. Then you advertise. You advertise through social media, your facilities, your services. You have a page. So social media play a lot of role in advancing hotel business worldwide, not only in Nigeria, but worldwide.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me ask another questions. How now in the area that we come now, we spoke about your experience, and then we've touched the area of staff training and or recruitment. We've talked about it,
Yes.
that area. In the area of staffing, does it necessary for any of your staff to have a computer training, IT training? Is it necessary or is not necessary? Both in the kitchen, cleaners, and all your staff there, is it necessary for them to undergo IT training?
Thank you very much, sir. The world is an IT world right now. We're in a global village now. So in OZINNY, every department have a system. So you must be trained on how to use the system. You must be trained on application of those systems. For example, from reception, receptionist checking a guest. Housekeeper, they will see it in their own system that a guest has been checked into this room. Bar, they will see it in their own system that a guest has been checked into this room and is ordering for drink. So they will post the drink into the guest room. Now, if a guest check out, you don't need before somebody will have to go and tell the housekeeper, okay, they will run around. They go and tell the housekeeper, yes, this room has checked out. You don't need to do that now. Social media and IT has reduced, or let me say IT, technology has reduced the time. As the guest is checking out, they will click on checkout thing. From reception, they will click on it. Housekeeping will see it that this room is vacant. I need to go and clean it. And when they clean it, they would declare it vacant. Receptionists will see it. So every staff must pass through computer training so that you'll be able to know how to operate it.
Before we move further, how did you communicate with your staff? Did you communicate with them by radio or by the telephone? Maybe there's one of your staff, maybe they were in the third floor, or they were in the kitchen, or or maybe your security, whatever, something there. How do you communicate with them? By radio or by communication or by both?
Now we have a page. Then we have intercom. If you are needed, if you are in the office, we call the office intercom. If you are not there, some staff, they go with their phone. You will receive that ping on your phone that you are needed. And it will show, the department that is needing you will show on it. So you don't need to shout. You will just see it. You will come down to that same department that you'll be needed. And when we talk of meetings, how we communicate, maybe generally, every department has its own WhatsApp too. WhatsApp group that will pass information there. Then the group WhatsApp will pass information there. So technology has really done a lot of advancement to hotel industry.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mrs. O'Shea from Elayo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Before we go, let me ask you a question. We are in the area of uh, marketing and brand.
Yes.
How do you market your hotel? How do you market and place your brand?
Thank you so much, sir. Where we are right now, we have many hotels around us, but OZINNY is the best. And how are we the best? The quality. So quality is the brand of OZINNY. Anywhere you see quality, you see OZINNY. You don't come to OZINNY and see us managing things. We ensure we follow the taste. When you hear OZINNY, you hear luxury. So we don't compromise. If there's any issue with any item or any equipment in the office or in the room, we change it immediately. We don't compromise. So you differentiate your brand by the quality of that brand. For example, sir, there is a particular soft drink that was being sent. There is another one that came up. The taste of that first one, I don't want to call name, I don't want to advertise them. The taste of that first one, because they already have a quality attached to their name, people go for it. This other one is cheaper, but people don't go for it. Now we are the most expensive in my locality. We are the most expensive hotel here. You might be thinking that because they're expensive, people will not come here. But people that value quality, they come. People that want luxury, they come. So that is our brand.
Thank you very much. You talk about the competition among the other hotels around the facility.
Yes, sir.
Now, in order to place your brand
Yes, sir.
in another level,
Yes,
so
sir.
what are the unique things that make your brand more fantastic, more flamboyant, more attractive, more better than the other hotels around you?
Two
What are
things. Two things. Number one, you train your staff on the quality of service you want to give out. You ensure they stick to that training, to that quality. Number two, you personalize your service. The value, you personalize it. For example, a guest walk into this place, a guest walk into the OZINNY, and is telling you, okay, do you have this? We have other facilities apart from lodging. We have club, we have swimming pool, we have outdoor catering, we have pool. So a guest walking is you that you are on ground now. You will tell the guest. You ask questions. What do you want to do? Okay, I want to surprise my wife, or I want to propose to my girlfriend. You now arrange a package. You personalize it. You make that guest have value. At the end of the day, you have already created their name, the name of OZINNY. You have created it in their mind by the package of what you will offer to them. They will not get it elsewhere. They will not get it elsewhere. You arrange that package. We've done it on several occasions here. Just tell us what you need. We arrange a package. At the end of the day, you say, wow, wow. You will now tell other people. When they need something like this, go to OZINNY. They will get it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Miss uh,
Okay.
Miss Tumilayo. The hotel is uh, is having a lot of facilities that the guests can benefit or gain, and etc. You've mentioned a lot of things, and the hotel normally hosts for conferences or conference.
Yes, sir. We do. That is why I said earlier on that a guest, when you come in, you tell us what you want. We make it do for you. We arrange everywhere for you. Whatsoever you need. Maybe for conference, you tell us the number of people. You now tell us the type of conference will you need. monitoring? Will you need other gadgets? Will you, if you need it, will you want tea break, lunch, or do you want the guests to lodge in the hotel, or they will go after the event? We ask for all those things and we provide them for them. Will you
Thank you
want
very
us to come to airport and pick your guests from the airport? We have airport shuttles to take care of that one.
Thank you very much, Mrs. O'Shea Fumilayo. What of the
Yeah.
security aspect of it? Did your
Very,
hotel
very.
secured
Yes, sir.
with your guests? So, do you
Yes,
have any secured security in your hotel?
yes, yes, sir. We do. The first thing is everywhere here is covered with CCTV camera, and we have armed policemen on shift, on all shift. Then you cannot just come into the hotel and go straight to a guest room. You'll be asked, who do you want to see? You'll be asked questions. And we'll ask the guest, do you want to see so person? If you don't want to see the person cannot go. So very, very tight security in this place.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Finally, how does your customer service working?
Customer service. Like I said before, that customer service involves 14. That is, we target star service. Customer service, as a guest is coming to your place, they have expectations. So how you meet those expectations is what the management and me now as the operation manager will work on. They have some things in mind as they are coming to your hotel. So you ensure that you deliver. How clean is the room? How are they welcome at the reception? Are they welcome with smile? Do the receptionist, maybe the one that is tired or sick or feel stable, do they have empathy for those ones? Do they put their shoes do they put themselves in the shoe of the guest? At the end of the day, are the guests, are they happy for the value, for the money? Do they have value for the money that they have paid, even for the hotel that they have come? We
Thank you very much.
ensure it's a total package. We ensure they have value for it.
Thank you very much. Before we go, let me ask you what connection did the offer hotel owners Abuja offer? What are the connection they have with the AMAC?
HOFA is like is an association of hotel owners in Abuja, and now AMAC is Abuja Municipal Area Council. So it's like a local government, and so most of the hotels in Abuja are situated within AMAC. So they stand as a link. They communicate. They stand for us, the hotelers. They communicate with them. If there's any bills that we need to pay, they see how they bring it down, and they see how they make them commit AMAC to do one or two things for hotel. For example, double tax. Like I told you before, that is part of the challenges of hotel owner. You pay tax here, you pay tax there, double. So offer try to streamline those taxes at the end of the day to reduce the taxes for the owners of the business, at least to have a revenue from their businesses, enough revenue from their businesses,
Okay,
and
thank you
not
very much.
to be bought by taxes.
Thank you very much. So AMAC, that's Abuja Municipal Area
Area,
Council, they were more
yes,
superiors than OFA, Hotel
yes,
Owners Forum Abuja. They were more
yes.
powerful.
Well,
They
the
were
local government,
in charge of tax and health issue, or
yes,
maybe something concerning the hotels. They were in charge of it.
hotel, yes, yes, sir. Public health of AMA,
Thank you very much. And they were performing very well.
yes, they are trying. They are doing
Are they
well.
performing very well?
HOFA is doing well, sir. If there are
Thank you very much.
any event of maybe court cases, they go and stand in for hotel to defend the hotel
Thank you very
in
much. Thank
court.
you very much. Thank you very much. Mrs. O'Shea Fumilayo,
Okay.
we've reached
Yes, sir.
the end of the program. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so
It is
much
my
for
great pleasure
having me.
to see you. If I have any topic to discuss with you, I get in touch with you, and you'll be able to see it out. Once again, thank you very much for coming to Jim Dabusala show. Thank you. Have a lovely day.
Thank you so. Thank you, sir. Bye bye.
Bye bye.